Lupron will do it, but the problem with Lupron is it's only long phase Lupron that'll do it. And that's an old-fashioned approach because it's many shots and very expensive. And furthermore, then you can't trigger maturation with Lupron. You don't have that choice. Lupron could do it, but birth control pills are an easier way to do it. Why does it work? The reason it works, it's a little complicated. I almost have to show you a diagram that I don't have available now. But I've given talks on it, and I can even send you those. But there's a constant daily dynamic process of your ovary making eggs. And it goes from 4 months from the primordial follicle with no ovarian stimulation, gradually until it finally becomes sensitive to hormones. After 4 months, it becomes sensitive to the pituitary hormones, and that's when we have antral follicles. And that's when you begin the menstrual cycle. So at any given time, your ovary is going to have eggs that have had maybe 1 day, maybe 3 days, maybe 10 days, maybe 12 days of actual exposure to FSH and LH already. And so if you stimulate them, you're going to get a variety of cohorts of follicles from eggs that have just recently become sensitive to gonadotropin, or eggs that have been sensitive for a while and they're older eggs and they won't be any good and they'll just degenerate. So the reason for turning off your pituitary, whether it's with Lupron or whether it's with birth control pills, and I think birth control pills is a better way to do it, you're getting rid of all of those eggs that are partially developed that are going to be old and no good when you do your Mini-IVF or any IVF. You want to be able, when you start to stimulate, you want to make sure that every single egg that might be responsive to your stimulation has just today passed through that phase of lack of sensitivity to gonadotropin to being sensitive to gonadotropin. And that's why it's very important to prime the ovary with birth control pills or Lupron, but we rarely do that anymore.